Hello there, and welcome back to International Fathers Talkshow. I'm your host and your creator, Nelson Moody Sr. I'm also a creator of International Fathers Magazine, a talkshow magazine that is just like no other. One that encourages and inspires fathers to be part of children's lives while empowering them to be better fathers to their children. Honoring and leading those fathers in the lives of their children already. International Fathers, the vision, bridging fathers and children internationally. You see behind me some flags from around the world in different colors. Fatherhood. Doesn't matter what race, what color, what creed, what religion, what wealth status, what education status you are. We all have one thing in common to our children internationally. That's what? We're fathers to our children. We're fathers to our children yesterday. We're fathers to our children today. And we're fathers to our children for at least the next 859.5 billion years. The next 500 billion ice ages. That's how long we are fathers to our children. Forget what you see or hear them in the media and society. Don't believe that. In chemistry class, fatherhood is not a myth. You know, a myth, vapor, it goes up. That's not fatherhood. Fatherhood is a solid that turns into a liquid. It goes on and on and on into different parts of the world and different oceans. And with that in mind, fathers, continue teaching your children to avoid procrastination as much as possible. Avoid being a procrastinating person. Avoid procrastination, period. Or avoid procrastinating. Or avoid yesterday you procrastinated about something. Anyway, you get my point. Avoid procrastinate. You know why? When you procrastinate, you know that means to put on hold. Wait a minute, I'll do that tomorrow. No, I'll do it next. No, I'll avoid it. You know why? Because procrastination eventually becomes a habit. Number one. Number two, it becomes habitual, which is the additional parts of number one. But most importantly, procrastination becomes your character. You meet people, you know people, they go, they go Mr. Procrastination. They go Miss Procrastination. Why? Because they have been seeing this repetitiveness over and over inside your life. You decide to write a book. I'm all for people writing books. I've always said that everybody has a story to tell, and I believe that. Some people, most people, just don't know how to put it in writing. We all get something dealt in our hands, a deck of cards called life. It's what you do with it. But getting back to procrastination and writing that book. Everybody can write a book. You start your writing your book. You have chapters written. You have a book title. Brown book. I'm gonna name it Brown book. It has the ocean with a sunset. Those could be your chapters. The sunset, the blue ocean, the tide, the waves. You have chapters. Now write about the book. About the book is about the sun rising in the water. You know how going up and down and stuff like that. The waves, the surface on a sandy brown beach. But if you don't start it, you'll never finish it. If you do start it, finish it. You know, in life, we all have procrastinated at least 3 times in our lives. Something that we said we wanted to do but didn't. Something that we started to do but we didn't finish. Or something that we started just take a long time. I'm guilty of that. And millions of you around the world, billions of you around the world, we're guilty of that. Things happen, life happens. We get distracted. We get distracted and we get distracted by controlled things, by unexpected things, by things that just come at us fast. But sometimes we get so distracted we don't go back to it. Procrastination, putting on delay, not going back to it. Sons and daughters internationally, avoid being a procrastinator. Avoid procrastination. As a matter of fact, get the word out your vocabulary. Forget how to spell it. When you start something, have the determination, the willpower, the motivation, the stamina, the endurance, the focus, the passion, the compassion. Have tunnel vision. Focus. Dive deep with all your thoughts. Pull everything out of you so you don't keep procrastinating. It's time for me to finish writing my books. It happens to all of us, the best of us. Fathers, call your children, and children call those fathers. Fathers, help those children, and children help those fathers, and avoid procrastination as much as possible.